This is a tad intimidating. I would really like to speak to the person who organized the order of the program. I noticed that I am by far the oldest person on the program today, and to have to follow those two young men and that young lady is quite awkward, and brilliant examples. But anyway, listen, Randy, thank you very much. I'm indeed grateful, and I'm especially humbled about this, really as much because of the person for whom the award's named after. I mean, most of you in the room knew Tommy Stallworth, and I mean, just a giant of a man, a giant of a PC person, and I'm so honored just because of that. In my 3 minutes, let me just probably make two brief comments. First, related to Tommy Stallworth, I was fortunate to be one that got to know him, and all of you that did know how outstanding he was. He was a model gentleman for those of us at PC at a time in our lives we needed good models. Tommy was he was an excellent teacher. I know firsthand. He taught me the course, which I don't know if it's still here, called Christian Life. At 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. You younger people don't realize we had Saturday classes in, and I won't say I was his best student, and I hope my grade, honestly, is buried deep in the archives of Presbyterian College, but it wasn't because he wasn't a fine instructor. And after I left, and even for many decades, he did everything here at PC. And I don't know, he was in central administration, he was a fundraiser. I believe, if I'm not correct, if he didn't start the soccer program, he was one of the first coaches. He was just a voted representative of PC. I saw him for the last time about, I guess, maybe a little over 13 years ago. He and Bob Smith came to the town where I live, and we ate lunch, had a nice afternoon of sharing PC stories and thoughts. And I remember watching Tommy as he left and just thinking, that is a fine man, and what a blessing he's been to Presbyterian College. So to the Stallworth family here, I honor your father and all that he has meant to the school. And then secondly, I want to thank the Alumni Association for this award and express appreciation to all of you who work at PC now and also in the past. Our lives are enriched by choices we make, who we marry, what the career we choose, the faith we choose. 58 years ago, I made one of those good choices, and I'm pleased to say we've got several here today who were in the same freshman class I was coming in 1960. We made that choice, and it's one I'll never regret. The instructional program, the academic program, was very good. In Randy's introduction a minute ago, I'm sure it startled a few people when they heard that I completed graduate programs at 3 Southeastern Conference universities after leading PC. And believe me, none of them challenged me, I don't think any of them challenged as much as I was challenged here at PC. I was an athlete. I enjoyed the athletic competition and grew from it. Fortunate to make many, many friends, and I won't admit, and we tell all these stories when we get together, but socially we had a very good time while we were here. And so, in all honesty, it was just the total college experience, something that has served me well in my entire life, and I will always appreciate it. So again, receiving this award is indeed an honor, very humbling, and to the Alumni Association, thank you very much.